Marcellus, you know I can't stand what's going on out there in social media land.
Y'all balon.
So we've got our social media manager, Darnell Smith, here to convince me it's not so bad. Darnell.
What's going on, Jay Webb?
What?
Darnell, what you got?
I brought my helmet out. I wanted to be a part of the Thinking Cap segment today. I mean, does this work? Is this good enough? Or?
Take that off. I love it. I love it. Take that off.
Oh, man.
That will not get you in the Thinking Cap
Mess your
segment.
waves up.
But we'll get you a free lunch this week at some point.
All right.
What you got?
Yeah, let's start out in California, where Niners fans held their breath when Jimmy G's replacement, C.J. Beathard, got the win knocked out of him in the fourth quarter, and third stringer Nick Mullins started warming up. The Southern Miss product and Practice Squad All-Star has no NFL resume, leaving our guy Marcellus to tweet, Nick Mullins? Kaepernick line one. Marcellus, do you really believe this? Or are you just doing it for the likes?
Well, one, I was doing it fully motivated by that hydration situation. I was about 20 in. No, just kidding.
Look, we're thirsty for likes is what you were thirsty for.
Likes, you stop that. His lawyer says some teams are interested. I was just making sure another one was paying attention. Nick Mullins, like when you type in Nick Mullins, you hit me with the whole can. Type in Nick Mullins and see what comes up.
Next!
Nothing.
I got nothing
Come
to say.
on, man. And he didn't get the wind knocked out of him because I got the wind knocked out of me before. You usually grab your stomach.
That's true.
He grabbed his head, bro. All right, now.
Can we move on? Can we move on?
You ain't right.
Let's move on to Oakland, where it looked like the Browns had their second straight win wrapped up after getting a first down late in the fourth quarter, but the refs overturned it, leading to a Cleveland punt and a Raiders comeback. Browns fans were pretty upset about the call online, including the Cleveland Police Department, who tweeted, robbery warrant issue for tonight's Browns game for NFL officials. Okay, we can't do that, but just saying. What you guys side with here, the refs or 5-0?
I side with the police here. This is exactly how you should use Twitter. This is funny. Can we go back and show this highlight again of the run? Because I want to show you something that's not being talked about. This yellow line that we use to indicate first down. Right there, it's on the other side of the 19. Yeah. They show it later, and it's on the other side of the 19. And so the ref comes out and says, the runner didn't reach the 19-yard line. Well, depending on which angle you saw of the yellow line and where they placed it, it was actually short of the 19. This was criminal highway robbery. This was wrong. Hugh Jackson and the Browns.
Well-articulated argument, but you picked the wrong person. Like, the yellow line is based on the networks and technology.
Yeah, right.
And they got nothing to do with the NFL officials. The officials got it right.
Replay.
His elbow landed before he crossed the first down marker. And I'm talking about the old school one with the chains on it. Yeah. I'm not talking about whatever network put that out there in terms of a yellow line. Fox, our network. So, no. Don't get caught up in the yellow line because that's not accurate.
That's not proof beyond a shadow of a doubt. The refs should have been found not guilty. First down, Cleveland. No way that call should have been.
And an arrest warrant, according to you.
Cleveland police get a nice job. That's how you use Twitter. I wish more people use Twitter. That's good-natured fun. Love that. All right. What you got, Darnell?
Let's move to this Bucks and Bears game, where Jameis Winston made his season debut after Ryan Fitzmagic turned back into a pumpkin in the first half. Winston didn't do much better. Chicago steamrolled Tampa Bay, which has some people on Twitter going right after you, Whitlock.
Yes, they should.
Look at that helicopter. Check this out.
North Carolina.
He was hit.
Yeah, okay.
So the tweet was, wow, you nailed it on Winston. What a complete zero. Jameis has already been named for the starter for next week. Whitlock, you still sticking by Jameis here?
Hell yeah, and I was proven right. That's why they named him starter. You put him in down 35-0 and that kind of pass rush against him. Yeah, he looked like trash. But the whole Buccaneers are like trash. Jameis Winston should have started this week, and he'll be starting from now on. Ryan Fitzpatrick, a nice little story. Yeah. But he's an Ivy League quarterback for a reason.
I don't know if that's a shot or a compliment.
Just a fact.
You know, we're trying to win the game of life. We're trying to win the life. Football's a means to an end, damn it. He's trying to own a team one day, and he will. Jameis looked horrible. I knew Fitzpatrick.
Down 30. You ever came in a game down 35-0?
Oh, you forgot I was a second-string player before. Yeah, I've been in a many games down 35-0, and it didn't mean nothing to me because I was trying to make my name. Fitzpatrick looked horrible. 2 weeks in a row in the first half, we saw that. Jameis didn't look any better. And think about it, if you're Jameis Winston, I don't care what the circumstances are. You're a franchise quarterback. You're supposed to look a lot better than that. It's going to be interesting to see what he does from play one.
Short week of prep, stood on the sidelines.
It wasn't a short week for him. He got in there Wednesday like everybody else. He just wasn't ready. I'm not ready.
Did a lot of Twitter off today.
Moving on to some college football.
All right.
Ohio State got a big win over Penn State after the Nittany Lions failed to convert this 4th and 5. It left a lot of Penn State fans scratching their heads about why they took the game out on Trace McSorley's hands, who was straight balling. This video went viral. James Franklin getting into it with the fan as he left the field. Franklin apologized for the exchange later, but do y'all still blame him for the loss?
I blame him for the loss, and I blame him for this video. And I'm a huge James Franklin fan.
Yeah.
Huge James Franklin fan. I hope David Bell, the best receiver in high school football, actually goes to Penn State.
Sir.
Warren Central plug. Hit him with the dub, C. Hit him with the dub, C. But James Franklin looks ridiculous here. The fan actually just said, hey, bad call, coach. I love you. But that was a terrible call, and he went off like this. James Franklin owes Penn State fans an apology. This is bad luck.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was horrible to first call a timeout to stop the momentum. Okay, fine, you want to reassess the situation. Then you go out there and you take it out of your quarterback's hand, who was basically dictating the game by going into obvious pass situations, but taking off and running. It was just crazy. Like, at least give them that same option that was killing Ohio State. That said, a joke is not funny when it's a bullseye. I remember hearing that from a comedian. And when someone says something to you and it hits you right where it's supposed to, it's not funny. And James Franklin reacted like that because the fan told the truth. That was a horrible call. You're supposed to be oblivious to that stuff, but the fan caught him right where it hurt.
Throw a rock into a pack of dogs, and the only one that yelps is the dog that got hit. And James Franklin got hit right between the eyes.
Yep.
All right, I think we got time for one more. We got some LeBron here.
Yes.
Quickly.
Moving on to LeBron's Laker debut, where he got 9 points, a couple highlight plays, and a whole bunch of applause as the Lakers played their first preseason game in San Diego. But I want to talk about after the game.
What?
LeBron stole a package out of Kobe Bryant's playbook and took a helicopter home late last night. We all know the helicopter commute is Black Mamba's move. Y'all think LeBron is trying too hard to be like Kobe, a.k.a. the second greatest player in NBA history?
I'm going to be quick. He's an elite. This is an elite move. Y'all need to stop this. But LeBron's a special human being. He's not a commoner. And I don't think he speaks for common folks. He's taking helicopters home.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it either. The 5 freeway, I don't give a damn if you ninth man on the bench. You LeBron, if you got that dough, take it. It's not worth going on that 5 freeway. I'm with him.
Love the Ball State helmet.
Yes,
Love the Ball State victory even more. All right, thanks, Darnell.
Y'all
Coming up,
finally won, huh?
after a terrible start to the year, is there any light at the end of the tunnel for Big Ben? We'll give you our latest approval ratings. Nerds!